future millionaires. Welcome back to another evening edition of the Grow Rich, Grow Happy Crypto Show. Guys, it gives me great pleasure to talk about Stronghold SHx. Guys, I'm going to show you something that they posted that not only has me bullish, but it's going to give you a clear example on why it is important to not rush perfection when you're in cryptocurrency and your investments. And I'm going to show you that although Stronghold SHx is not within that top 100 crypto that I talk about so much, guys, in a way to stabilize some of your money and so you can guarantee some gains. But this is going to show you why these outside cryptos that we talk about a lot, like Zebic, like XPR Network and the whole Metallicus ecosystem, but Stronghold as well, why allocating funds to plays like this and just being a little bit patient, your money is going to pay off, because these cryptos are on a movement, guys. This is not financial advice. This is totally entertainment, but it is a way that I look at investing, but more so how I look in forward moving projects. Guys, this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy. My name is Mr. Foresight, and I am here to help and guide you down a path of being mentally strong, but also being confident in the plays that you hold because you did the research and because you have a set of principles that you stick to. We only deal with cryptocurrencies that are forward moving, and we kind of overlook those that are just here for a moment. Not that you can't make money in them, but that's not the way I play this game. I like more so of guarantees. This sounds like a channel for you. By all means, stick around, smash that like button, give me a sub, hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of these videos. Drop down below. Take a look at all the freebies over on growrichgrowhappy.com. Take a look at the shop over there. But before you do anything else, if you're holding any amount of crypto or any kind of crypto projects at all, even if it's NFTs, make sure you get you a cold storage wallet. Here I offer a 10% discount on Tangent wallets. It's all I use, guys. And that 10% does go to support the channel. Now, guys, let's talk about Stronghold. Now, we've talked about Stronghold in the past. I'm going to flash a video up here for you guys to go check out. Short video, but it explains a lot about Stronghold, as I believe it's one of those plays that newer investors or even experts, a lot of experts and those veteran investors hold this particular play. One of the reasons that they hold it is because Ripple invested in them. Now, Stronghold SHx is on the Stellar blockchain. We can't say enough about Stellar, but the fact that Ripple invested in them a long time ago says enough. They have a strong CEO, Tammy Camp, who's forward thinking, and these guys just keep grinding so much that they caught the attention of Inc. magazine, and they've been listed on their top growing 5,000 companies that have grown the fastest, these startups. And one of the criteria is that they have to be a United States company, a US company, and that's good, as well as we're still waiting with bated breath, just waiting for maybe this legislation to come out and say that all US cryptos are exempt from people having to pay any gains, any tax gains on your profits that you make. So I think that's great in itself. But now let me tell you a little bit about Inc. magazine. Now, they've been around since 1979. And when I saw that they were listed, that these guys had listed them, I thought for a moment, I said, is this the same Inc. magazine that I remember? Because when I lived in England for a number of years, and I subscribed to Inc. magazine. I used to get them every month, and I really loved it because at that time back then I was starting on my own business as well, of course, so I wanted to absorb all that I can from a lot of different people who had been where I was trying to go at the time. And Inc. magazine, I felt, just had amazing articles where they also have moved online. Of course, I'm sure you can still get the print copy as well, but I saw this right here today, And it says Stronghold has made the 2025 Inc. 5000 list of America's fastest growing companies. Now, as an investor in Stronghold, and I've talked about them, guys, this just warms my heart, because it tells me that not only did I pick well, but when I go back and I do a little bit of research, which I always tell you guys, do a little bit of research every week into your plays that you hold. Don't just forget about them. You want to make sure that they still are holding some of the same attributes and the reasons that you got in on them. Like, these are the reasons that I hold companies like this. But they say it's an incredible honor. So of course, you know, I wanted to see it. But when I jump over here, where is it? Right here. This is Inc. magazine. For those of you who don't know, I will leave their link down below. You might want to subscribe to them. Now that I see that they're online, I might even subscribe again, because I really like them. And they talk about a lot of the companies that are flying under the radar, which make good investments. Again, if you look here, they made number 4,575. Stronghold provides fast, secure, and accessible financial services through developers' APIs, enabling access to both traditional and next generation payments, guys. And the year they was founded was 2017. There go the leadership, Tammy Camp. They're in San Francisco, guys. We come down here. Everything you need to know on them. I am going to leave this down below, because I think it is a great honor that they were added to this list. They made this list, and it says here they've grown 68% over the last 3 years. So this is, when you're looking for investments, guys, these are the kind you're looking for. Now I'm going to jump over here because I want to look at something else with you. Also, guys, make sure you give these guys a follow over here, and I'm going to share this. Also follow me over on X as well, as I am always posting things like this on investments that I hold, as well as some that you guys hold as well. You can find me at Mr. Foresight 64 over there. But I think this is a great honor. But I'm going to jump over here because I want to look at this price with you guys. Where we at? So we're going to jump over here. We're going to look at this price, guys. So if you look here at the 24-hour, they're up 11.1%. At the time of making this video. Now I got in a little bit lower than this, but here's what I want you guys to see at the 3-month. This is the kind of investment you want to look at, guys. Just for the 3-month period, look at these guys. They're steadily ascending. This is what I'm talking about. A lot of people are going to miss out on plays like this. You remember also, I can't let you forget that these guys. Oh, hold on. Let's do something. You know, I'm always looking out for you guys. So let's look. What will $100 get you right now in them? $100, guys, will get you $3,824 worth of this token. This is a strong one, I believe, not financial advice, but it is strong in the sense that they've been around a while. They're proven. Look at their backers. Look where they're built. And they are green. I've talked about this before, guys. They are one of those green companies, and just the way we're going in society and in the world, green is always going to be one of those things that is pushed. But when it comes to cryptocurrency, I've talked about in that last video that I want you guys to check out. But we talk about Bitcoin and how much energy it burns. Or Stronghold that's the route they took, as in, look, this is one of the things that makes us shine, that we are green with their environment. So those are things I look at. But again, you have to look at they're catching the attention of something like Inc. magazine. Inc. magazine has been around since 1979, guys. And I told you, I used to subscribe to that magazine. But again, I had to cut back because I had too many magazines and books. I'm one of those people. I'm kind of like a pack rat when it comes to information. But I love this for them, as it shows that they're still working, and that's what you want for an investment. One more thing, I do want to jump over here, and I do want to show you guys. Let's jump back over here right quick. This is what I was saying. They're number 410 in crypto ranking. I know this is good because I am over on CoinGecko. Now, just because they're here, I always tell you guys, when you're looking at stuff, as you get up to the top 100, you are less likely to be in plays that will rug pull you, or plays that will fall out of favor with the public. But that's for like guaranteed money. Well, you're going to make a lot more money, of course, when you take bigger risk. And the only reason this is a bigger risk is because of where they stand. And at one point, their whole token circulation of how many max supply that they had was an issue, but they already fixed that when they locked up that 60 billion tokens. So that allows us as investors to make more money on them. So I like that. But you have to look at also, if you're going to go out of that top 100 and you're going to pick up plays like Zebic, you're going to pick up plays like the Metallicus ecosystem and Stronghold, you got to make sure that they still have a lot of the core principles when it comes to your investing endeavors. Things like, okay, do they have a team? Do they have a solid mission? And are they transparent, for one? How long have they been around? What kind of utility do they hold? How many tokens do they have circulating? But where do they fit in this new crypto, this whole new crypto environment we in? With these guys, they are ISO 20022 compliant. So things like that, they've already checked the box. And then again, when you want to look at their partners or their backers, who invested in them, you have to you can stop right there with Ripple investing in them. So these are the things that I look at when I journey outside that top 100. And I feel like Stronghold SHx is one of those that a lot of people, it's another sleeper. It's another one. And I wanted to bring something like this to you because I think this is a bigger deal than people might make of it, that they made Inc.'s top 5,000 list. So you guys let me know down below. Also, just to let you know, I also want to tell you this, guys, you can hold them over on your Tangent wallet as well. To buy them, you just have to, you buy them decentralized way. Remember, they're not listed on any of these major exchanges yet, but when they do, guys, it is going to be a seismic shift up. So also, so you have to get them with the decentralized wallet or whatever and trade for them, maybe on a Coinbase wallet or something like that, so that you can get them and just pair it with ETH or something and get them that way. Let me know down below, guys. What do you think of them making this list? Is this a big deal? And do you hold Stronghold SHx? Let me know down below in the comments, guys. This is one that I'm glad to say I've been in for a long time now. Till the next one, I'm out.